Hi, all. So, here's the thing. Here's this week's update. Um, what do I have to update? So, I went to physical therapy on Monday, and I also went to start seeing a therapist on Tuesday. Um, I've probably needed to see a therapist for a while, just to kind of deal with shit, you know? Um, so, I'm glad one of the side benefits of MS, right? It was recommended that I see a therapist to kind of help deal with whatever this is going to be. And so now I am. So I'm grateful for that. Um, things came up on Time Hop today that that were really interesting. 8 years ago, Tim and Jed and Beth and I were in Waikiki on our Hawaii trip, and we climbed to the top of Diamond Head. And I looked at some of those pictures, specifically a picture of the three of us, um, that from 8 years ago, where we climbed up the stairs of Diamond Head. Oh crap! And it was difficult at the time because I wasn't in the world's greatest shape. Um, but now it's not even, it wouldn't even be a possibility. And that's weird. I'm trying to process all of that, and that's really odd. Um, so I got a phone call from Genentech this week as it relates to Ocrevus, which is the treatment I'm going to go on, hopefully in about 4 weeks. Um, uh, so I have a patient advocate now. They're going to process all the paperwork and let me know what the copay is, if there is any. And they said that they could possibly help with that. So, okay, that'll work. I'll take any help that I can get. Um, I think I told y'all last week, maybe I don't remember. I went and ordered leg braces and had them fitted. They should be in probably early next week. So that's kind of odd, but good because even walking around just trying to fit when I was fitted with them, um, the, the difference in how I walked and the energy it took to walk is considerably different. So, yay for that. But that should, depending on what hits first, the Ocrevus or the leg braces, I'll be at least tapped out on my total out of pocket a lot of $1,000 later, lots of thousands of dollars later. But you know what? So now I'll be done hopefully by the 1st of September. So I'll have 4 months to get liposuction or have some work done because my out of pocket is done. So why not? Whatever. What else did I have? Bravo has been a pain in the ass the last couple of days. He's discovered that he can perch himself on top of the trash can. So Dad's not really happy about that, but we're water training him to knock that shit off because no ma'am, no ma'am. So last night I went to see Uptown Players' production of Fun Home. First and foremost, go see it because it's really, really terrific. Um, uh, with incredible performances, particularly by Duke and Jen as the mother and father of this incredibly dysfunctional family. Um, it's it's poignant and it's an hour 45 without an intermission, which tends not to be my favorite way to see a show. But it didn't. I wanted more. It didn't feel like an hour and a half, an hour 45 without an intermission. It's so well done and so well paced. But it's Cheryl Denson, so duh. But what struck me the most last night was that I also went to go see When Pigs Fly at Uptown Players, and they're following protocols really, really well. And I'm proud of them for doing what they're doing and bringing live theater back. But when I went to see When Pigs Fly about a month ago, I knew I probably had MS, but I wasn't out yet. I was still in the MS closet. Um, and I saw some friends because I always see friends at Uptown because it's family, right? Uptown is family. And I saw friends and they saw me with a cane and they're like, "What's going on?" And I just literally said something like, "I'm just taking care of some things." And now that I've come out of the MS closet, um, the concern that people had, the people that I saw, that obviously I haven't seen since I went public with this news, was just lovely. Just seeing my family of friends and them having genuine concern and genuinely wanted to know how I was doing and what I was doing and ask questions. And I'm very public about this, so I don't mind questions. I appreciated everybody said, "Do you mind if I ask you?" And I'm like, "No, it's fine. I'll answer what I can answer." So that was really interesting. But all that to say, go see Fun Home. Okay, what am I binging? I started 9 Perfect Strangers, which seems to be a pretty good companion piece to The White Lotus, which I finished, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, whatever. It's trippy and full of wonderful actors, but Nicole Kidman, that accent, I'm starting to get used to it, but it's not good. I love you, honey. I love. Oh, oh. Apparently, my smart speaker. I said a word that triggered her ass. Anyway, update on the cruise. 2 weeks, baby. 2 weeks. Royal Caribbean, thanks to the Bahamian government, is now requiring all passengers to be double vaccinated at least 14 days in advance, which means when this was announced a week ago, if you didn't already start that process, you couldn't finish it by the time we set sail. So I'm really grateful for that. But everybody has to be double vaxxed and a PCR test. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to be on a boat reading, eating way too much food, and gambling way too much money. And I can't wait. And I'll probably do one of these from the cruise ship just because it'll make you mad. It won't make you mad, but you know what I mean. You'll be jealous. And that'll make me happy because I'll be finally on a vacation after 18 months. Oh. In other news, Jed and Tim are back. Yay. That's wonderful. So keep thinking good thoughts for them that they find a permanent place to live because they're still in limbo, unfortunately. Other than that, I think that's all I got. It's a long update this week. I apologize for taking up too much of your time. Oh, what's that Amos Hart line? I'm sorry if I took up too much of your time. Anyway, go get vaccinated. For God's sakes, go get vaccinated. It's pretty simple. If you can, go get triple vaxxed because I am super vaxxed. And wear a fucking mask. It's not hard. It's just a piece of cloth. I sat through an 2-hour show last night with a mask on. Wasn't hard. Was pretty simple. So please do that and keep your distance and be kind to each other. Peace out.